fucking action.
Okay, it's recording now. Okay, hi, I'm Sable, Hunter, Amber. We're here to have a, to have a discussion on multiple topics, which we have already started trying to do.
Oh my god.
Like,
the amount of videos we've recorded.
Yeah.
Like 4.
Are you sure
really
that's bad?
5?
Maybe we should stop it earlier when it says we can stop recording, because that's what it's supposed to say. Okay, so, topic, Zoo Tycoon.
Yep.
That was our shit.
That was our game, man.
I loved the dinosaur one. I just liked letting
the orcas.
I liked letting them loose and like eating like all of the rest of my regular animals just because they're not cool enough.
The only problem is I would put the lions with like the pigs.
Why are we together? Where are you going?
I remember I would go over to my friend's house and like she would sleep in really late for being like 10 years old, and I would like get up really early.
It's 9 o'clock, such an early night for you. I don't know. Go on.
She would sleep till like 12, and I'd get up at like 8. I'm like, I'm not tired, and so I'd go and I'd play Zoo Tycoon.
Nope.
Good attempt at that. Wow. So you would get up and play.
And so I'd get up and I'd play Zoo Tycoon, and I would always make the zebras first. That was like my thing. Always the zebras were first.
Are you trying to get boob shock? Like, what's going on?
No, I was trying to move it so that we could all see each other.
Oh, yep. You really helped with that one.
There.
I'm taller than all.
Yeah, I used to play it like non-stop all day long. I would play it and I was just like
to the library
designing my zoo and then like trying to get money. I was like, guys, I'm so rich. I was like, oh my goodness.
I just like picking people up from outside and like putting them in the dinosaur pit and reading their thoughts. They're like, how did I get here? Where am I?
I heard the thing where it was like, you should make more bathrooms, and then you'd make more bathrooms, and they wouldn't go to the bathroom. So it's like, why did I make that?
Or like putting a trash can there and
Yeah.
then their trash is like right next to
vendors.
it. Like,
It's
you fucking bitch.
I like how there was one where, you know, you can like elevate the ground and like de-elevate it.
Yeah.
And there's one where it was elevated really high, and I didn't know how that happened. And so you can hear everything around the park even if you're not looking at it. So I'm just like scrolling, looking at my penguins, and I hear, and I'm like, what is going on? And so I like scrolling around, I'm like, hey, who's puking? And there's like 6 people on this one square, which is like 20 feet up in the air, and they're all puking on this square. And it's because it's so high or something, and they're getting like motion sickness or something.
Motion sickness for standing too high.
They are, like these people are walking, and then they get up there and they're like, like, get off!
Right here. This is the hurling
But I
spot.
couldn't de-elevate it because there's people there, so I'm like, get off!
I love designing it. I was just like, I'm gonna make this road different from that road, and then I'm gonna make you sit here because you're a bitch, and you are all the way at the other side of the park actually looking at something, unlike everyone else.
I like finding families and separating the parents into children. Like, I know they were computers, that didn't matter, but I like taking the parents and like put them all the way on the other side of the park, and taking the child and put him all the way on the other side of the park. I'm like, find your child.
It's like a game of Where's Waldo.
You're like playing Saw. You're like, good luck. This is
I
how you
want to
win.
play a game. Find your child in 10 minutes, or I'll put them in the T-Rex pit.
Should have been the name of my zoo. I would have played a game. I would have played a game.
I want cotton candy. Well, we don't have cotton candy, so what do you want now?
Free admission, but you can never get out.
Have fun, bitch.
I remember I was like so actually excited when like people coming into my park were like, these are really good prices.
Yeah.
Like, yay! I was like actually proud of myself.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool. I like it. And then I would like bump it up a little bit. I'm like, I can spare some room. They're like, I don't like these prices. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't like you. Get out of my park.
I hate expanding and then you end up at like the edge. It's like, how do I end up at the edge of my property?
I know. That made me really mad because you can. I don't want to adjust the elevation so you get the normal green one.
Yeah.
But it's like small, so I don't want to get the one with like all these things, ravines and stuff, and I have to like fix it.
Yeah, that's
No.
Yeah, dude, I used to play Zoo Tycoon, I used to play Sims.
I used to play a game called Bug Dumb. Did anyone play that?
I heard of it.
Is that the thing with like the music?
What the fuck?
The music. But it is. It's like I don't know how to explain the music.
You were
but
a
it's like-
bug and you could roll
and you roll
around.
around.
And you
It had the most
And there was
ridiculous
like giant like
music.
sugar canes randomly.
It had the most ridiculous music. It was like,
What about Putt Putt the car? Anyone play that?
I played that hardcore.
love Putt Putt.
I never, like, Freddy Fish. Dude.
I've never played that.
You never played that?
I've never played that.
Pajama Sam.
Pajama Sam, I have
I
that.
just freaking liked Putt Putt the car.
Putt Putt Saves the Zoo was my favorite game.
Because he had a little pet. What was his pet?
It was a dog.
Dog,
That he kept in his glove, like, compartment.
It's not.
Why is this allowed?
That's not allowed in real life.
Like,
Like,
the
you're talking car, and that's
maker
just not
was
okay.
obviously a cat person.
I know, like, you could hold stuff in the glove compartment because you were like a car. Like, where else would you hold your stuff? Like, not in the back seat or the trunk. That doesn't make sense. And so your dog would be there. I'm like,
Click.
I like changing the color of
I
Putt Putt.
visualized the dog.
I
That
loved
was my
that.
favorite part.
I loved that, but then you always ended up back at purple.
Did you ever have to play Pause in Typing Town?
Yeah.
That fucking game.
That
man.
was so
That was
bad.
like the pit of my anger management. That's what caused it.
I feel anger towards you. My angst as a preteen is
I
just
was pretty much like, I'm gonna throw this chair across the room because damn it, I can't get to level 3.
And a talking dog. I swear to God.
Speaking of talking dogs, why does Pluto not talking Goofy does?
We don't know.
I hate this question.
I know. We never know.
I just want to know.
That just blew my mind.
And why is Donkey Kong not a donkey?
Because maybe he likes donkeys. What do you have against it? Fuck.
I just blew Hunter's mind.
You good? Okay, so we were talking about old computer games we used to play as
There was
young
a game
children.
Elementary school, and it was like a cash register game. And it helped you like cash muncher or something. I don't know.
I remember that.
I think it was a typing game, but then like our whole grade got around the whole like doing the work part, so we just could play the games. Like I don't know how we did it, but someone found a cheat or something. So we just played the games the whole time, and the teachers would come in. You guys working? Yeah.
I remember in like elementary school when I was in kindergarten. I can't believe I still remember this. You would be able to like literally quit class and go play on the computer if you were like a good kid, like if you were paying attention and stuff. So I'd always be like sitting like crisscross applesauce like up really high and stuff, and I'd be like smiling and shit. And my teacher would be like, "Okay, Hunter," and I'd be like, "Yes!" And I'd go and I'd like play on the computer.
When I was in kindergarten, I swear I spent probably 10 minutes trying to find my favorite carpet square.
Dude, I was the kid who stole juice boxes from people. I was like, I don't like you.
I would use the paint
The
that
whole
you're
animal.
supposed to use with the thing. I would just like put it on my hands and touch people. I was just like, hey guys, what's up?
I just remember I always called my teacher like teacher instead of her actual
Teacher!
name.
I don't want
And
to
she would
learn your
get-
name.
She would get mad. Like, we're kindergartners. We're not gonna remember your name. Like, I'm lucky I remember my name. I didn't even like know what my
I
middle
don't
name
even know
was
how to spell my
until
name,
I was like
bitch.
7. I was like, Mom, how do I spell my middle name? Like when I was like 8.
Your middle name is hard though.
But I didn't even like know it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what my middle name was until I was in like 2nd grade.
No,
Right?
I knew because my mom was like, if immediately I was in trouble. Lynn! Whoa! What'd I do? I'm sorry, don't know what I did, but I'm
Remember
sorry.
when I was little, I would always try and sneak out of bed and sneak down the stairs as quietly as possible. Like, I would always get caught, and there would be no reason I would be sneaking down the stairs except just to sneak down the stairs. Like, I
My
wanted
whole
to be
thing was-
a secret.
My whole thing was if the cookie jar was like up on the fridge, I would climb my way up to that freaking cookie jar. And then when I got too old to do it, I'd make my brother do it. Get up there and get the cookies, and then I'd blame him for it if he got caught.
When I was
Jaden did it.
I would wake up really early in the morning, and I don't know why, but I loved barbecue sauce and everything at this time, and you would find it on like my face everywhere after I ate. But I would go downstairs and just because my mom didn't like it, I would go down there, I would get 2 pieces of bread and barbecue sauce and just eat it. Just eat it. I was just a boss. I don't know how
I don't think
I
that
did
makes
it.
you a boss. I think that makes you gross.
I know. I don't know why I thought that was so wonderful, but it was like a PB&J to me. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you guys, speaking of like condiments, does anybody remember that thing where like in like elementary school they would put like any type of condiment like ranch, ketchup, mustard on the table, and they'd be like, I can make it warm, and they'd like wave their hands over and they're like, feel, and you'd put your hand over and they'd slap it down.
Oh
Do you
my
remember that?
God.
And I'd be like, I hate you, and they'd be like,
Whereas like if your hand is bigger than your face and you have cancer and you'd be like, okay.
I am proud to say I never fell into that because I was a logical child.
No, the thing I never fell into was like, hey, did you know, or what was it, Gullible is written on the ceiling, and I was like, no, it's not. Please don't tell me that because that's stupid.
What?
Yeah, and
I
you'd
never
look
heard
up-
that.
You'd look up and they'd be like, oh, you're
Did you
gullible.
know
Gullible is written on the ceiling.
Did you know that gullible sounds like what is it? Gullible sounds like
Gulliver's Travels?
No.
No, you
That
had to
movie?
you had to say something really stupid.
Yeah, it was something really dumb, but I don't know
Um,
what it was. Like ketchup or something.
Yeah. So we just had this really long 10-minute talk, so I guess we'll stop boring
wrap
you
this
now
up.
with our lives and our childhood.
We just start talking.
This is our typical conversation.
Yeah, this is what we do.
We just videotape the conversation.
And her mind is already blown about Goofy, so we're gonna have to go and.
No, I
like, do
thought it
some
was
counseling.
the Donkey Kong thing. That blew your
No, it was
It was
Goofy.
both. Like, you, like, hit me with a double whammy.
I'll
You
have
bitch
more next
slap her
time.
face with reality.
I bitch slapped her
Okay,
blind.
so we're gonna go now. Signing off, Sable, Hunter, Amber. Bye.
Peace.